Hi there, it's Tim with Far North Magic. Today we are opening up what will be box number 5 of bloomburrow Play Boosters. We're going to see how we do. It seems to be the boxes we get 3 Tree City are pretty good to really good, and then the boxes without are kind of questionable in nature, but which is half the time so far, which is more than I was expecting. But we are going to see how we do. First of all, we're going to do I have some starter kit code cards to give away. I'm going to give away one of each for the rabbit deck and the otter deck right now, and then one more set of codes later in the video. So there is the one for the otter deck and the one for the rabbit deck, unless I messed it up. But yeah, I don't know. So if you end up using a code, if you can just put a comment that you use the code, I would appreciate that, just so that people know that you have used the code. I don't end up playing Arena, and I had bought some of the kits because they were on a deal. Well, at least they were coming back down into a price that's regular. But they came in all smashed up, and I don't want to keep them. I don't want to keep them long term, even though like keeping starter kits seems dumb long term. But for this set, it's kind of like, I don't know, might be something to do. I guess it's also, I just had extra store credit with that place, so then it was like one of the products that seemed to be not terrible to get. We got Glarb, Calamity Augur, turn us off, a Plains, Wander, Take Mentor, and the ad card. So I don't play Arena, so somebody might as well get use out of the codes. Hey, we got 3 Tree City. We're starting off strong. And Frilled Spark Shooter. That's Camellia in the stamped card. So now we just gotta get a couple of the big talents, and then we'll be on our way to another awesome box. I don't know. Into the Flood mod, that's a good uncommon. Okay, Clement, and then a 3 Tree City back to back. Sea Pond Squire. Oh, and then this guy. This is the good one of the good tokens, I think. There's like 4 good tokens. That, the Vine Lasher, the Otter, and something else. But 2 3 Tree Cities in a row. That's crazy. I guess my question is can you only get that one borderless one? Or can you get a winter one? I'm not saying I want to, I'm asking for a winter one right now, but it's just the other borderless one we got was the same variant. So, Festival of Embers and Island Bandit's Talent. It's a cool looking one. And the Hired Claw. So I'm kind of expecting the rest of the box to be a lost cause, unless they like way overloaded this box. Which is another thing that they tend to do. They kind of overload stuff. Vren the Relentless, got a mountain in foil. Druid of the Spade, and a food token. It's one of the things I really wish they didn't do. Because there seems to be a lot more boom bust than there used to be. So, like, I collected sports cards a long time ago, and I got out of that because I was getting just completely annihilated at best of times sometimes. We got Paw Patch formation. Plume Creed Mentor and a Caretaker's Talent. Sky Skipper Duo and the Coiling Rebirth. So, like, I was playing Magic cards anyways. And then I'm like, okay, well, Magic, I'm not getting completely just annihilated all the time. I'm only getting annihilated a little bit. I'm up a little bit. We're doing good. And I kind of like that. Like, if you could be plus or minus 20% at the most. I know it's not good enough variance for people these days. You need to be like plus 100%, minus 90%. But like, hey, artist talent and a mountain. Life Tree Duo and a squirrel. But like, I really wish it was like we could get back down, like, because the price of the boxes is so much. Like, being plus even like, I want to say plus 30 or 40% is like incredibly, is, I almost want to say impossible. Except for like the one-off box. We got a Scrap Shooter in Showcase, a Mountain, and Harnesser of the Storms. Intrepid Rabbit. But like, it's very easy to be like minus 50% nowadays, or more on some boxes. And I'm not as like down on a lot of stuff where like, I've seen some people talk about boxes and they're like, I got like $5 in my box. I'm like, that's pretty near impossible, but you probably did only get like, I don't know, $80 out of a collector box now or something. Take out the trash and a bat. So we got Thorn Vault Forager there as well as the rare. And collector boxes are a different beast because like opening some of them, it's like you're going to be down at least 50%. Unless you hit that big lottery ticket. Hey, we got a Maha! It Feathers Night. First Maha out of the play boosters that I've been opening. We got Swamp, Hidden Grotto, Salvation Swan? Yeah, Salvation Swan. Maybe I'll try and collect the art card set. Like, I'll be pretty close. I have one more play booster box that I might open. I'm probably going to open it. Then we'll have a six box sample size. Azure, Beastbinder, Swamp, Otterball, Antics, and a Rabbit. So, do a little recap of after the 6 boxes, I guess. I wasn't sure if I'd do all of them. Like, some of them were just boxes that came in all mangled. Whisker, Veil, Forerunner, we got a Mountain, Ravine Raider, and a Fish. So that was an incredible first stack. I have a hard time believing, like, I would be pretty close to happy. I'd be pretty much happy if that was the whole box hits. We got Patchwork Banner and Astromancer's Adept, Saber, Mountain and a Bat. So, yeah, I'll probably be silly and collect the art set. Long Reverse Pole, Valley Might Color, got a Mountain. It's like the winter one. Long Rivers Pole Foil. Hey, and the Tameo from the Commander Decks stamp. Do people collect the stamped art cards still? I don't know. At one point, it sounded like people were hyping that up as a thing to do because they were really, really hard to get. Like any particular one. Valley Flood Color. It's a decent rare. Bellowing Crier and Squirrel. when they were a bit harder to get, like, and there was more of them. So like right now I think there's 54 in this set. Yeah. Jeez, 54. So, but they're harder to get now. So, but the stamp cards are easy. I don't know. Dream Duo Enchanter. Hey, Aurel Crackling Wit. Swamp Dream Duo Enchanter back to back. Pawn Profit. Okay. Now this box is a dangerous one because I will open the next box and be very sad, man. Pop Hatch Formation. Okay, we got a Fable Passage. Ooh, that's a Winter Mound Foil. Pleated Provisioner. I don't know if the lands are worth. Like, I think the winter ones have to be worth something more than just like I don't know, a quarter or something. Portent of Calamity. Got Swamp, Builder's Talent, Foil, and the Arena ad. Like, that's the hard part. I have a hard time figuring out what full arts are worth anything anymore, because some of them are worth money, and sometimes you can kind of see like, oh yeah, it's like almost always just, you know, just say Swamp full arts, they're worth the money. And then like the next set I'll look at, it's like Swamp full arts are just not even anything, like are not wanted or not anything. Got the Valley Quest Caller, Highland, and Cindering Cutthroat, and the Agate Instigator. And it will be something else. And then I'll look at them and go like, okay, well, I understand this one. It's the art is so much cooler, or better, or whatever. Coruscation Mage. Oh, Jackdaw Savior. There's another mountain. And Starlit Soothsayer with a fish. But then other times I can't figure it out. Like, for a long time, it used to be that islands were the king supreme on a lot of that stuff, because blue players would pay extra. Was just a running thing, like Essence Channeler, Island, and High Strider. Hey, and the Otter. That is one of the tokens I'm looking for out of the token group. Jackdaw Savior. Hey, Season of Weaving. That's one of the better seasons, that's for sure. That and the green one. We have Winter Forest and Brazen Collector. And then, what is this one? Valley Quest Caller. Oh, it's running away. Valley Rock Caller. That's like actually one of the rares that's not completely bulk. It's in that like a just slightly above bulk. Plains. Full art foil, Thought Shucker, and a rabbit. Disintegrating Pack. Okay, what do we got? Three Tree Scribe, Gecko, Mentor, Scavenger's Talent, Plains. I think that's like now not deep. Like I think it's like what, green, white, black, green, white, blue, then red, then black. Nettleguard and Sword Token. Okay, let's do another set of set of arena codes. So this is going to be the second group for this video. I do 2 per video. So here is the code for the Otter. Should be the Otter, as long as I didn't mess it up. So if you end up using the code, if you could just put a comment saying which code you claimed. That's all I ask. I appreciate you watching the video, and if I can give away a couple arena codes or something, and that as appreciation. I wish I could do more stuff, but just the way things are is not conducive. Like, it's just not good. Just the way shipping and everything is, it's too stupid. We got a scrap shooter, planes, and intrepid rabbit. Is that a Gitrog? It is the Gitrog. The Gitrog. Oh boy. That's one thing, like, I was really surprised with some of the choices in Innistrad Remastered. Some of the cards they left out. We got a Kidnap, and Swamp, and Moonstone Harbinger with a food. Helmstead, we got the Hired Claw, the Forest, and Might of the Meek. Oh, Psychic Whirl? Mind Spiral. Okay, got that messed up. Mind Spiral stamped. I don't know. Maybe I'll put that. Maybe I'll put the basic set of art cards together. I do enjoy this set, so be something interesting to have just left over. Festival of Embers, Island, Forest, and Raccoon Rallier. So I might be close because I opened some kits earlier. I just gotta go find the art cards. That's the issue. I'll like put them somewhere safe. Well, not somewhere safe. Just somewhere where I don't like, and then I'll forget where I put them. And we got Foundport. Definitely a land heavy box. This one, Mountain Foil, Agate, Blade Assassin, and the Thornplate Intimidator. So definitely was not expecting to get much else in the box after the 2 3 cities. We got Mistbreath Elder, got Plains, Clifftop Lookout, and the Liliana of the Dark Realms. Lily as a squirrel. So, we got the Muriel Trash Tactician, Season of the Burrow. Oh, Fabled Passage foil. That's a nice one. Manifold Mouse as the token. So that's definitely a nice foil. Rare to hit. I'm getting that. I was kind of surprised how. I'm actually kind of surprised how it's bounced back. Like I thought it would, because it's got like Throne, Course 21 here. Did it get a promo printing or two? I don't know. Hearthfire Hero. That's a good uncommon. Duraport Mage. Island. Sunshower Duo. Druid. And a Pit. So I kind of thought that that would be finally beat down to being like, I don't know, $2. Tender Wild Guide, and maybe it is at $2 in the States. I know the last time I looked, it was like $5 on a buy list. It seemed insane to me. $4 or $5. We got Barkform Harvester and Rush Shield Integrator, depending on the version. Usually the regular foil being the least pricey. Ball. Hey, Innkeeper's Talent. Holy cow, this box just keeps giving more and more. Mountain foil. Consumed by Greed. It's consuming me. gonna open the next box and get like $20. I'm gonna get so mad. Oh, it's so bad. Gev, Scaled Scorch, Island, Winter, and Vanishing Light. Tender Wild Guide. Okay, well, I guess the lucky part is this box is probably like 2 boxes worth of hits into 1 box almost. So I won't absolutely feel as bad. We got Wishing Well, so hopefully we can wish for another nice box like this. Swamp, Dazzling Denial, and a Finch Formation token ending us off. This box is, I don't know, the best box that I've seen from an opening for a play booster. Might not be the best ever, like I don't know if there's been a better one, but definitely the best one I've opened so far. We only got one banner, but we got a few of the other uncommons that are good. We got only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mythics, so we were kind of weak on the mythic front. But the nice part about this is instead of getting like 6 or 7 or 8 mythics, and then like having one okay one, like one season of weaving level, or maybe one, and we at least got a Maha and the Ral, so we got like a couple in the better end of the group. And then our rares were pretty crazy. We got 4 of the 5 talents again. We just can't get the blue one in a box with the other 4, it seems. So we got the 4 talents and tons of lands. Like, I don't think I've seen another play booster with this many lands, but out of what I've watched. So definitely a really good video. Yeah, definitely. And we're gonna try one more for sure, and see where we end up. See how bad this goes. I'll probably do a recap of the 6 boxes because I haven't even sorted everything. So I'll sort at least the rares and mythics and maybe like the full art foils or some full art foil lands and some of the stuff and see where we're at and go from there. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care and bye.